Bueno, creo que había bajado acá para vender cosas acá. Mm, no sé cómo funciona el sistema de objetos, pero me acuerdo que tenía un límite, me había quedado
Looking
cortado.
for supplies?
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
Nunca hablé
There are
con este
too
pibe de
many for
eso.
me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate out, and anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Lo que es menos así potente se va yendo, como que se le acaba el stock. Entonces, sí tengo que pasarme antes de que se le acabe el stock de ciertas cosas para evitar perderla. Tenía los auriculares enredados. Ok.
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
Le compré el sniper este de 130. Le compré todo el armamento más potente que tenía. Hasta la armadura más potente, que será de Ashley. Bueno, yo no puedo usarlo. Me acuerdo que había bajado antes para hablar con la gente, así que Adams no tiene nada.
Carry on, Adams.
Dale.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
Sí,
We
no.
couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to.
Yo no quiero que se vaya, porque esta también está
You've
rota.
treated me just like everyone else on your crew, like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm going to miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
Sí, la verdad yo
That
también.
won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
Esta mina tiene una habilidad que es la del hackeo. Boludo, está rota. Porque los enemigos son robots. ¿Qué hace la mina? Hackea un robot. Y puedes tener un socotroco tanque al parado al lado tuyo que se caga todo de la pelea, porque literalmente tenés el tanque al lado y te volvés en un 4, te volvés un 4 y para cómo no lo tiene cada poco, lo tiene cada un tiempo bonito. Entonces esa mina tal y está rota. Ahora, porque he visto también de que por ejemplo contra los Krogans o contra los bióticos no hubiese servido para nada, solo evitar que tiren habilidades nada más.
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Sí.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you decided to go your own way?
I decided killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
So long, Rex.
No me contés que mataste, creo. Bueno, en Rec la verdad que me estás pareciendo un embole. ¿Cómo? Siempre pude impresionar carros, cosas.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
Le vamos a pegar
I wish
7
I had
tiros.
more confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if
Pero-
there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrus. I'll keep that in mind. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do catch him.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Claro, claro, no. Claro o claro. Claro.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander.
Matarlo.
In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
¿Puedes retirarte? No, pues.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, sir.
Garros. Con amor. Yo le quiero pegar 7 tiros. Mira, yo no tenía la mejor relación con el otro turiano Nihilus, o no sé cómo mierda era, Nilus o algo así. Pero me lo mató. Y era un amigo, era pana. Entonces, Saren se muere, no hay otra. Yo lo planeo. Que lo arrestas, uy, y luego el hijo de puta revive en un juego futuro y lo tienen que matar una segunda vez. No, ni en pedo, ni en pedo. Conozco cómo son los juegos de estos. Ni en pedo, este pibe, ni en pedo lo voy a dejar vivir. Allí. Y creo que me faltan los del segundo. Me faltan los de los otros pisos.
Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up. What's her name? Tassoni?
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
I don't see how my personal life is any of your business, Chief.
It's not. I just thought we were getting along pretty well, sir.
Y eso era un problema.
We are. I'd like that to continue.
All right. But I'm the jealous type commander.
Ya lo
Just
noté.
so you know.
La concha de tu hermana.
Anyway, interested in a quick drink? It's a special occasion.
What's the occasion?
Ching.
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
No entiendo armisticio porque no entendí, no llegué a leerlo. Me mató.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
Sí.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Ni idea.
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Es culpa tuya, sí.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. Anyway, I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
¿Y cómo puedo ayudarte?
I should have figured this out myself. I don't know how I can help you, though.
Look at who I am, Shepard. Do you ever hear me ask for help? It's not that bad things don't happen to me. If you stay with me long enough, maybe I'll tell you about some of them. But I deal with them myself. I don't
Yeah.
need a shoulder to cry on, a knight to rescue me, or a man to make me happy. This is who I am. I like her. And you better like her too. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
¿Qué dices de mí? Me gustan las...
You're a difficult woman. Hard to read, hard to keep in line.
Awfully smug, Shepard. What makes you think you can keep me in line? But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
Sí, lo hará. Sí, yo lo voy a hacer.
Not real convincing. One way or the other, the Alliance is going to play a role in the Council.
I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Ya no hablé con vos acerca de esto.
Not everyone's as close to their family as you are.
Yeah, that's true. It's funny, I never really thought about that before. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Bueno. ¿Existe una hoja donde podés ver la información de los aliados? ¿O yo soy el único pelotudo que no supo hacerlo? Porque me estoy sacando información que capaz tendría que haberlo leído y no leí. Estoy viendo opciones de intimidación, eso no he visto mucho. Capaz de... que no son tan útiles. O no sé, ¿no? Una, mira. ¿Mi equipo era? No, pelotón. Esto es de virtud y rebeldía. Tengo un poco de rebeldía. Sí, porque le pegué un tiro en sola. Cierto. Pero soy muy bueno. Un medio hijo de puta, pero bueno. Acá me faltaba... Kaden. ¿Cómo van las migrañas, pibe? ¿Qué onda, pa? Todo joyas, es el único.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni.
Sí.
Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Podríamos ser amigos, Hayden, pero sos un hijo de puta que no habla. Me da bronca eso. Eso el juego no me da diálogo. Chao. Chao.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Pero no tiene
You
información.
should go.
Goodbye,
Nada.
Commander.
Nada. Este nunca te dice nada. Y ahora... Voy a guardar todo esto porque no va a ser de que me cago. La doctora nunca dice nada, no tiene información para nada, ni un dato, ni
I
una...
get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Más de...
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Ish.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
¿Por qué?
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Eso es lo que intento.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
¿Qué me estuviste... me estuviste espiando?
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted.
Sí, yo estoy más abierto que la gran puta.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Es mío la baliza. Me gustaría creer. Eso es inaceptable. ¿Me gustaría creerlo significa que me gustaría creerlo o es sarcástico? No sé qué responder. A ver, a mí una vez me gustaría creerlo.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Pero eres un alien, pero eres un bicho azul y feo. No es tan seria, es...
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought.
No entendés nada, piba.
But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Tenemos algo en común. No lo dices, no tiene por qué tenerlo. No tiene por qué
These
tenerlo.
things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Eso es lo divertido. I protect you. ¿Tienes miedo?
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You.
Uy, creo que la cae.
I need some time.
Pero si has empezado tú, es tu culpa, wey.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
No tengo nada.
Goodbye, Shepard.
No, bueno, vemos. Oh, tengo que subir. Concha de la lora. Tengo que comer el garrón de siempre tomarme el ascensor. Anda, entiendo lo de, viste, diferentes mapas para cargarlo. Estoy haciendo todo esto, está cargando mapas. Es un juego viejo, pero la concha de la... Para cómo es del otro lado. ¿Ya estaba arriba? Sí, ya estaba arriba. Bueno. Ahora. Para acá. Abrime. Tengo diferentes cosas que hacer, diferentes lugares que vigilar y... ¿Dónde carajo me encuentro? No me acuerdo. Nada, creo. Ya hice este lugar, creo. En Vostok. Caspian. Matano. Creo que Matano tenía algo. Tenía una misión en Matano. No sé qué lugar es este. Mar Castaño. Porque bueno, en Matano tenía algo. Eran algo que bien feroz. Así que capaz algo relacionado con la... No, la Toriana. Mierda. Mapa. Planeta rojo. Hay que bajar. Ok. Vamos por acá. Chasca. Sí, como que el volumen está muy fuerte. Es un mundo grande y un poco denso, básicamente similar a su vecino índico. Un poco ya. Con una vida que tiene un hemisferio diurno y ardiente y otro nocturno congelado. Upa. La zona templada de la zona entre ambos, la temperatura media es del orden de 30 grados. Van a ser habitables. $30 en la zona más templada. Y luego en la zona más alejada del sol está congelada, la zona más cercana al sol. Calor de esa puta. ¿Quién lleva? Podemos llevar a Diana y a Garrus. ¿Por qué? Porque Garrus me ha agregado. Yo me lo quiero llevar. Y a Diana la necesito porque los bióticos están rotos. Hasta que yo tenga bióticos buenos, ya debes quedarse. Epa, ¿qué fue eso? Bueno, ¿dónde estoy? Restos, estructura civil. Estructura civil, estructuras, instalación científica. Primero vamos a la anomalía. Y ahora, ¿cuál es la misión de acá? ¿Es el Marcos el mismo que estaba en Feroz? ¿O no? Capaz si no iba a Feroz, entonces no tendría que haber hecho todas estas misiones a pata. ¡Vamos! Yo creo que capaz hay un camino más fácil. Yo como boludo acá. Complicándomela. ¡Vamos! Llegamos. Llegamos. Qué miedo es esto. Una pirámide. Comenzar la versión. No me veo en condiciones de subir, Ahora puedo subir acá. Chévere. Ahora. Todo. Quiero ver qué es esto.
Just lead the way.
No iba a decir nada de la pirámide. ¿Y era? Pirámide enorme. Casi me pierdo un artefacto. Arce. Nada del otro lado, nada del otro lado. Vamos para los restos. Mantengámonos por arriba. No, no, no te hagas mierda, no te hagas mierda. Está allá.
En route.
Vamos. Listo. Veo enemigos acá. ¿Será bueno o malo? Estamos a todos acá por si acaso.
Looks deserted.
I have a bad goddess have mercy. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Puedo entrar.
Got it.
No entramos. Pero voy al... Ok. Vamos por acá. ¿Qué armas tiene? No. Espérense. Acá, acá.
Now it gets.
Perimeter clear.
¿Segura? Oh. ¿Qué es esto? Ah. De ramero, ojo que capaz me dan un arma. Bueno, siempre me dan armas también. Aquí la puerta está cerrada, así que... Vamos, equipo. Quedan 2 lugares que revisar. Ok, todo fácil. Pero es un buen trabajo. Con la escopeta tengo el buffo de daño orgánico. contra orgánicos. Entonces se coge a esos bichitos. Vamos a los restos, están acá atrás. Pero vamos a los otros dos lugares. ¿Qué es esto? Sonda estrellada. Hmm. Ahora. No, no. ¡No! Está balado. Ahora sí. Vamos a ahora primero la estructura civil y por último la científica. Aquí. ¿Por qué la música subió tanto? Que no hay nada. Adentro. Bueno, lo mismo. Preparados. No, queda uno, queda uno. No falta. ¿Qué está arriba? Sí, está arriba el último. Uno más por si acaso.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Super good. No, por acá. Uf, se me pasa. Bueno, a decodificar mierdas. No. Perros, y ahora. Tira. Algo por acá. Nada por acá.
All patched up.
Ya que se me va muriendo el Yara. queda un lugar. Y terminamos con este lugar. Ah, está escalado. Creo que tendré que subir la montaña. No, capaz que no. Capaz, no va a ser tan difícil. Bueno, capaz no va a ser tan difícil. ¡Vale! ¡Puta! Sí. Vamos. Último. Es un laboratorio. Otra vez la máquina esta. Tengo enemigos a mi derecha. Y ahora. Listo. All clear, dice la hija de puta. Sí, vale. Puta, ¿dónde carajo te ahora? No. Abrir. Abrir. Para la izquierda. Abrir. Está vacío. Una mierda. Me habré olvidado de cargar algo. ¿Dónde carajo estaría ahora?
On me. To me. Rally round.
Vamos. Ahora sí. ¿Un terminal? El terminal lo dejo para el final. Ush. Tengo que hacer un salto rápido, Terminal. Un equipo de pioneros coloniales suele estar compuesto por unas pocas docenas de servicios, ya que ninguno de sobrevivido tendrá mucho a lo que responde por lo ocurrido. ¿Quién es el grupo de Cerberos? Mm, ¿Quién es colonia de los no muertos? No, se la escondió. Bueno, vamos a mierda. Cerberos. Bueno, ¿qué carajo es Cerberos? No están contando como era el Cerberos, se quiere la tía, pero no creo que creo. Van a como saben que no trabajan. No, aquí. Ah, vamos acá. Impide la extracción. Solo puntos de que me vaya. Ya, mejor. Vamos a ver táctica. Sí, volver a la mandía. Aceptar. Perfecto, marca Castaño completado. Tuve marca Castaño completado. No hay un efecto de más. Yo sé que se llama realidad más. No es un efecto. Se llama realidad más. Listo. Este ya lo tengo. Bueno, esto nada más. Terminamos con todo Mar Castaño. Entonces ya tenemos. Artemis Tau ya está. Gemini Sigma ya está. Cúmulo Voyager ya está. Adegrama ya está. Fero ya está. Mar Castaño ya está. Me falta Argos Ro tengo. En Argos Ro tengo una misión. Cúmulo local no había nada. Estos tres me faltan. Nebulosa Armstrong. Confín Kepler. Hawking Eta. Hola Ciudadela. Me gustaría terminar las misiones secundarias antes de regresar a la ciudad. Así que en Nebulosa Armstrong que tengo. Concha de la verdad. ¿En Arturo?
Normandy, Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this,
Voy.
Shepard.
Cuenta conmigo.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Oh, son muchos lugares. Son muchos lugares acá. En Kepler. 1, 2, 2. Y en ETA. 1, y me conviene más Z. Así termino Hawking ETA de una. ¿A cuál fuiste? A esta. A esta.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you.
Hackett!
An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them.
Oh.
That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
How permanent of a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Ush. Si mato a un cultista creo que es peor, No sé yo, pero creo que matar a un cultista es peor que dejarlo vivo. ¿Es una luna? Para. Yo tenía una misión en hacking neta. Me acaban de... Ver cómo le averiguo lo que está pasando en los... Esto está Armstrong. Esto no es lo que me importa. Acá, el mayor cae. El cual sistema investiga la extraña como una abierta. Me gustaría pensar que si violan ciertos arruinó un grupo de pollo. Ya ha matado a representantes. Ver el sistema investiga el mayor cae y a sus seguidores bióticos. Son humanos. Bueno, menos orgánicos. Bueno. Y... Garros, vamos con garros. Sí. ¿Dónde carajo estoy? Ok. Anomalía, restos, complejo de bióticos. Primero vamos a la anomalía. Tengo acá. Esto no está en el mapa. F. Uf, estuvo muy cerca. Estuvo muy cerca. Morite, puto. Asesino de bichos turbios. Digimon. Uff, lo pega, Otro bicho. Vengo a ver que hay un subida del otro lado. Por acá. ¿Qué haces tú? ¿Por qué no está en el mapa? Todas las lunas son así de feas. La concha de la loba. Me voy a pegar el palo de mi vida si bajo acá. Luego estaré 10 minutos solo para volver a subir. Pero bueno. Vamos. No. Uno. Vehículo minero destrozado. Oh, otro maco. Bueno. Vamos a ver cómo murieron. Arriba, maco. Uy, no, uy, no, uy, no. Mucho cráter, la concha de la lora, mucho cráter. No. No. Acá. Sí. No me falta venir para acá, complejo de... El complejo por el que vine. Y los sectarios estos boludos. Oh. Mira, está yendo. Un cultista personalmente es peligroso. Esperemos que me esté equivocando.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
La concha de la hora, me hacen caminar como pelotudo. ¿Cómo sería un...? Okay. Somos pacifistas, recuerden,
Father Kyle says we biotics have to stick together.
Y ahora...
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
No miras por... Mira todo lo que me ahorré.
Don't try anything. We're watching you.
Saludos.
Kyle, I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Voy a confiar en él.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
No.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance command patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Debería volver a la manera de avisar a la alianza.
will surrender myself to the Alliance outside the compound gates in 1 hour, Commander.
Your pilot can have an Alliance command patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Sí, Garrus no es muy a favor de esto. Matar a todo un culto solo va a generar más quilombo. El tema es así, este es el tema así, va a ser polémico. Por ejemplo, el asesino que me contaba Gar. Matar a un asesino, nadie va a salir porque no habrá nadie que lo defienda, ¿entendés? Ahí sí me conviene. Porque ese asesino lo único que va a hacer es seguir matando. Este pibe no quiere matar, quiere proteger. Bueno, supongo que quiere proteger. Lo mejor que puedo hacer es evitar matarlo. Porque si lo llego a tocar, ¿qué va a pasar? Los hijos van a caer venganza. Y van a tener un Jesús ahí dando vueltas. Y no queremos. Queremos a alguien que acepte que es humano. Y que, aunque le duela, tengamos que mostrar de que no es tan poderoso como él dice. Si llega a pasar de que lo matamos, el quilombo va a ser mayor. Entonces, Garrus, perdón, pero estoy a favor de que no matarlo. Será más fácil así que armando que no.
Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
De nada. La hicimos bien como había que hacerse. Me quedan Confín de Kepler y Nebulosa. La hicimos muy bien, pero muy bien. Claro, porque Maxi el coso. Herschel, Newton. Vámonos acá. La hicimos demasiado bien. Me encantó. Muy bien. Muy bien.
Message coming in.
Hackett, la concha de tu hermana, me acabo de...
Received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Former scientists? Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Moors.
Oh.
It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Me gustó cómo quedó la otra misión. Untarum. Vamos a Untarum. Me gustó muy bien cómo solucionamos todo el quilombo con el otro. Bien, supimos arreglar todo pacíficamente. No contar ni porque se le extraña. Ya. Yo seré la fuerza de combate. ¿Sabes? Me da mala espina este lugar. Porque decía que estaban esas garras. Personalmente, una de esas ya es peligrosa, imagínate 2. Hay que tener mucho hit en lo que hago. ¿A qué esto no parece un mapa de las garras, ¿no? Qué recarajo. Cadáver arturiano. Recuperar. Recuperar de esto. Mío. Hay un chiquito por ahí. Vale. Oh. Ok, a subir. Aparte espacio, no. Llegó. Con todo. Entrar al vehículo. Esa bajada de frame me asustó. Y estoy acá al lado. Ese disparo de cañón se bajó medio equipo ahí. Puedo destruirla. Está bien. Adentro. Mira la cantidad. ¿Todos bien?
Stay back. I've
No.
got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
¿Y para qué lo quiere matar?
He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
What are you talking about? Why do you want to kill this man?
Sí, dale, por favor, explícame.
What I want is my life back. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Akuz brought to justice.
¿Qué carajos acus?
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
¿Qué sucedió?
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Akuz. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
You're killing them because they killed your unit.
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on Akuz, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
¿Quién estaba en el fondo? Me hubiese gustado. Capaz si me cagaba a tiros. Es que no quería matar. Sonaba muy convencido de que estaba diciendo la verdad. Bueno, para allá nomás. De datos, carne de barra. Tengo que hablar con Hack. Estoy pensando. Dijo que Cerberus eran los que estaban investigando con esto. Cerberus que vimos que estaban investigando con los bichos esos, los cascarones, y con la Toriana. Onda. Y ahora también estuvieron investigando con los garra esta. Me pregunto, ¿quién carajo es Cerberus? ¿O qué carajo es Cerberus? Es una asociación secreta que hace investigaciones. Bueno, hasta ahí estoy bien. Ahora, ¿qué hay más de esto? Hay algo más, me
Message
está
coming in.
contando.
Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
De nada, pa. Vos sabés que Shepard siempre para servirle. Pasa Herschel. ¿Qué hay acá? Ok, es obvio que ahí es donde tengo que ir. Otro planeta. Ruben. MSB Fit. Tiene pegado varios módulos de investigación biológica. Animación si yo estoy abordado. Perros. Todos adentro. Por lo que tengo entendido, acá se encuentra el doctor Talion. Recuerda, no rushen, a ver. No mercy. Medio.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
Sí.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Put out
Dale.
this misery so we can get going.
Glad.
Todo tuyo, Garros.
Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Ashley. Ahora no te quiero hacer nada. No. Hoy voy a hacer que personalmente te mate.
That was satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander.
Muy bien.
Well, I guess we're done here.
Color rojo oscuro. Buen trabajo, Garros. Era lo que se tenía que hacer. Deshacerse de este hijo de puta. Ya te lo había dicho, le había dicho, ya. Vos lo encontrás, lo hago fija. Yo personalmente lo hago. No. Mejor todavía. Vos personalmente lo haces fija. Eso es lo que tenía que hacer. ¿No? Si Garros está quieto, yo confío. Debo de confiar en mi tripulación. Garros decía que era el perfecto Garros, todo tuyo. Pero realmente yo no hubiese traído a él. Yo no sé si puedo venir solo. ¿Se puede venir solo? Ay, no traía a Ash. Garros solo se encargaba. Me hubiese gustado esa. Creo que lo mató Garros igual y le dije que tire la... Bueno, vamos a abandonar el sistema para que no nos armen quilombo después. Armstrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Primero Banshee. Bueno, lo voy a dejar acá. 3 planetas tiene. Oh, mal. Estamos en Armstrong. ¿Qué tengo que hacer en North? Diario. Armstrong. Tema Hydra, acumulo de algo rojo. Todavía no fui al gorro. Sistema Fortuna. Llámate el último. Bueno. Entonces se encuentra en el sistema Garin, Tecnología, Home y Van. En todos. Sistema solar. Creo que antes de hacer esto, me convendría regresar a la ciudadela. ¿Por qué? Porque acá tengo que hacer todo los pendientes. Sé que va a tardar. Tanto Banshee, como Hong, como Tenochca y como Gagarin, todos tienen, así que... Y bueno, por acá me faltaba... Voyager ya está, Hades Gamma ya está, Artemis Tau ya está, Gemi Sigma ya está, Mar Castaño ya está, Confín de Kepler ya está, Hawking Eta ya está. No. Argurro, me faltan todos los que tienen la marca. Y... vamos a regresar a la ciudadela. Nos quedamos en la ciudadela, vamos a reponer un par de cosas, capaz de hacer misiones, no sé si hay algo que hacer. Y lo dejamos ahí. Ahora voy a hablar con la tripulación. Antes de salir de la nave voy a hablar con la tripulación a ver si hay algo interesante. De tercera pasamos a cuántas. Nada, casi una hora más. Bueno, para salir, tengo que salir por acá, voy a hablar con Joker. Sí. Mejor vamos de abajo para arriba. Listo. Vale. Quiero ver cómo está el agarro después.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
You
you've
bet,
got.
Commander.
Siempre se traba cuando... Listo. Agarro ya tiene todo. Correcto.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction?
Nah.
No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat.
¿Mm? No sé qué es un bolus.
What an ass.
What did he want you to do?
He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
¿Quién lo mató?
Which one of you made it first?
No, no.
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what did you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
Lo maté.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Estuvo buena la historia. Cuando le tiran buena historia, los personajes están buenos. Garros.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. You were right about Dr. Salient, too. Killing him was the only solution. This This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to reapply for Spectre training. It will probably kill my father, but I've got to try.
Vamos!
Work, I'll do just about anything, except go back to CSEC. I'm done with them. No more red tape, no more politics. From now on, I do things my way.
Me gusta esa. Muy bien, muy bien.
Glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien, Garrus. El desarrollo de personaje. Ese es un buen desarrollo de personaje.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Nada, no tenés nada que decirme.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
Tirame un poco de flores, vos.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
No me entero de nada. No entendí un carajo.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more,
Sí, ya entendí.
their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Sí.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began.
Me parece lo correcto.
That most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. There are 17 million
¡Ah, la mierda!
in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
Argentina.
5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Bueno, está regularizado.
That served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, but no ship wants to accept someone.
Ah, ya hablaba de esto.
Presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
No sabía eso. Mucha info. Estaba interesante ese tema. O sea que tiene una democracia que se basa en puestos militares.
There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time. Your assignment to Elysium, it put you in the right place at the right time. Your character made you rise to the occasion. And that got you here, commanding the finest tin can in the Alliance fleet. This is exactly where the galaxy needs you to be. No pressure.
The galaxy may need me here, but I need you next to me.
God, you're awful. How do you come up with these things? Sorry, I'll be serious. I need time to think. We've been focused on the mission. When we're done, it'll be different, I swear. I hope you can wait.
There's some old saw about waiting and good things, isn't there?
You are totally shameless. You need your own line of greeting cards. I'll warn you, though. I'm a Hellcat off the battlefield, too. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Tengo miedo. Esto me va a matar un día. Me va a matar. Oh. Ah, este lado. Acá hay algo para decirme. Rara bestia, me pareció. Los ojos. Esos ojos, hijos de puta.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where
they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance they're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
Yo mucho mejor que han pasado.
Got a story there, Olenko?
You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. Basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Más info del L2. Sí, creo que sí. Socotruco para los bióticos. ¿Yo qué tengo mierda en vez? ¿Qué no dice nada? Uy. No dice. Y ahora.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding.
No,
It is
Dios
a
mío.
connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No! Oh no! I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106.
No, porque es
I'm an
poco.
adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Sarah, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if
Dale que me duermo.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
Es que ya hablamos de eso, no
Do
sé.
you know why Benezia joined
I don't
us?
understand. Maybe she thought allying herself
No,
with
no, no.
Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you.
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Nos vemos. Está dando paja hablar con Liara, habla mucho. Está Joker también, pero... No, también, la paja yo. Dándome el culo. Ah, tengo que salir igual, así que... Yo tengo una cosa para hablar con yo. Cargando. Joker.
Commander, something you need?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I'm real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
No sabía que podía hacer eso. Ok, afuera. Ah, puedo elegir el equipo. Bueno, alguien que no tenga armamento tóxico, ¿viste? No, que no tenga armaduras. No, yo también voy tratando. Vamos.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.